points in the game.
Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage?
The Jayhawks will kick it away to get this game going.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Grab behind the line. It's Watts. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense behind the sticks facing a second and long. Handoff to the back. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Kansas's offense gets their first crack now. Much of the focus on this running back is had such a spectacular year that he has announced himself as a major contender to win the Heisman Trophy. It's tough for a running back to do that, Kirk, but how can you ignore him?
Yeah, you can't ignore him. I give really a lot of credit to the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Every single week, defenses lock in on him, and yet they find unique ways to continue to get him the football, whether it's running, catching the ball in the backfield. Every single week, he seems to be a major factor in how they attack defenses.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. That's Carr. It's Willingham. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Gives it to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And there's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Jayhawks will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Ball handed off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. On the ground, it's Willingham.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The Jayhawks are in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. The throw complete to the running back underneath. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Fights off a defender. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
The back's got it. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A second down after that completion. Throwing off play action. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he fields it at the 15. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Kansas has the lead here. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff again. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The shotgun running play call. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Jayhawks come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Off the play fake on first down. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He'll take a deep shot here. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Back in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
See if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Kansas. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the point after is good.
Texas, 0. Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Offense showing a bunch formation now. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Salter. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet.
First down, Texas.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pocket breaking down. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Jayhawks with 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on her.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be sure.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Nice grab. It's Salter. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks? You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Kansas.
They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He makes the grab. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the elect. Down play, take it off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Pressure is coming. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Touchdown, Kansas. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. The Kansas offense is back out there now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Shotgun formation here on third down. Catch made on the left side. They can't stop him. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Jayhawks will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch made on the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call on that screen play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Tight end makes the grab. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Empty set now, 5 wide. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal blocking back.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. He's looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Back to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Willihan. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Jayhawks are going to cash in this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Muscles past the defender. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at 1st and goal.
And the Jayhawks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down. Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
By the receiver. Gain of 19 on the play. That's a first down for the offense.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
Kansas, 66. Texas, 3.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Foster. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's real.
He's in the clear. They finally get him, but a big gain. Ball to the 10. The Longhorns will line up here on 1st down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Intercepted in the end zone, but the officials signaling out of bounds. A huge break for the offense. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looks to the left, pass caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Take it now, but not before he makes the first down. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Jayhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Offense getting set, second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. And this time it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle.
73.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Wells. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. They'll give it to the back. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going.
He's looking deep down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Kansas offense is back out there now. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Jayhawks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. A play action looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back. Grabbed by the receiver. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
First down for the offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a dart right down the middle. One last shot incomplete, but they wrap up the victory. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time